got together to talk about what it means to be a godly man and a godly husband. I mean, that's really what it came down to. And also the things that we should be doing in order to be that way, and also things that we need to avoid and address, and just be honest about that. Obviously, what Clarence talked about in the second part of the morning was more applicable to the married guys, but much of it, of the whole morning, applied to everyone, whether they're married or single. Well, one of the things, I'll tell you some things that hit home with me, okay, in particular, and this is from the first half. He was talking about the importance of praying with your wife, reading scripture with your wife. And frankly, that's something that I realize I haven't done enough of. And I'm actually going to go home and tell my wife that those are a couple things that I heard that struck home, with me, and that I want to do something about that. I want us together to pray together, but I'm going to take the leadership in that, and I know she's going to be thrilled to do that. It's just a matter of, what happens is time gets away from you, and you make excuses in your own head. Oh, I'm too busy. Well, no, I'm not too busy. We spend time together, and we're not talking about spending hours. But I didn't come with specific expectations. I mean, I expected to benefit from it as a man, husband, etc. And I did learn some things. And, if you can just learn a couple things in a seminar, that's great. If you go home with a notepad full of, 20 things, forget it. You're never going to get there. No, it has nothing to do with race, age, income, any of that stuff. It's you're a man, and you're a Christian man. I think the importance of it and what I value is that when you're just with men, there are things that men will share with other men, because there was a lot of interaction in this seminar. I mean, Clarence didn't just lecture, but he opened it up for questions and comments. And there are things that were said and questions that were asked that would have never happened if there were, a bunch of women here too. Like if it was a mixed sex crowd, if it was husbands and wives and all, and I've been to the family life like Weekend to Remember, and that's great. But that setting would not have invited a lot of the questions and comments that happened here. What I found for me, and I sensed it from a lot of the men, is that going from the beginning of the morning to the end, I think we got to know each other better, and actually that helped form even friendship. Any man that didn't come because maybe they thought, oh, this isn't for me, they're wrong. They would get something from this.